Hey guys, what's up? Hoang here, and for today's intense tutorial, I'm going to teach you one of my favorite card flourishes, and it's called Flicker. And Flicker is a one-card twirl, and it looks something like this. The card just spins around and just obeys every command. That's Flicker. Now, technically speaking, this move is actually really simple. It's just a few steps, and the tough part is really getting it to look the way you want it to look. So before we continue, let's think about what the name means. It's Flicker, and it implies this whole kind of like really fast, rapid kind of thing. And that's what I like it to look like. You know, I like it to look like it's just kind of fluttering all over the place, and that's why I call it Flicker. And to get that kind of speed, I think there seems to be a misconception. A lot of people feel that the more you kind of tense your hands together, the faster you can get. And they go like, and that really doesn't help. So before you start learning the move, I got just a little reminder, which is always relax. Okay. So when you do this, you're not going to go like tensed up and try to speed up. You're going to allow the flow to just help you speed. Okay. Another thing about this one-card twirl is that it's held very near the fingertips at all times. Okay, that way you can really allow the weight of the card to give it that spin rather than to really use your fingers to create that spin. With that, let's move on to the mechanics of the move. Now to start, just take any card and hold it between your index finger and your thumb. What you're going to do is you're going to pull in with your index finger and your thumb like this. You're going to reach over with your middle finger, like that. So make sure when you reach over with your middle finger, don't go like this and reach over the whole card. It's not a deep kind of grip, it's just a really shallow grip. So index finger, thumb, reach over the tip. And what you're going to do from here is you're going to extend your index finger and your middle finger while your thumb clears out of the way. So it's going to kind of clear like this. Okay? So here, pull, hook near the tip, thumb going to clear as these fingers extend. See that slight spring? It's very slight, but it kind of kickstarts the move. You don't want to just like this or bend the card too much. Just make sure it's just very light touch. From here, you're going to start with a little kind of twist, the first twirl, so to speak. It's going to happen when your middle finger goes over your index finger down here. So I'm going to clear the other fingers out of the way so you know what I mean. Like this, boom. See that? Boom. Your middle finger is going to flick over your index finger. So I'm going to show you one more time in slow-mo. Don't worry. Here, pull in, reach, clear, extend. Now the side by side. Middle finger just goes over the index. Now here's what's going to happen. Okay, you're going to rotate your wrist like this, all the way out until it's a full 180 times. Okay. So in actuality, the card spins, or at least it looks like it spins a full 360. Goes here from the back, goes here, goes out, twist and twist again. So you see the back again and it comes back. So it looks like this. It looks like there's so much motion, but it's not. So this is how you're going to get the card back. Here, pull, extend, flick, wrist rotation. You're going to rotate your wrist back, and then you're going to reverse that move. So from this position, you're going to go back to here, see? Like this. Your thumb is going to go and hit the side which the middle finger is on, okay? Middle finger here. Clear the middle finger and reverse that whole motion like this. You just bring it back to your hand. So this is actually your original position. Now if you want to start again, all you have to do is just start all over. So it's really here, like this, come back, pull in again, start over, come back. So once again, I'm going to go over the key points and then I'm going to show you how to make it look the way you want it to look. Here, thumb and index finger, pull in, this goes over, this to extend and the spring is off. Flick, 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 thumb goes here, where the middle finger is, comes back. Yeah, and that's about it. Now the way I design flickers really give it a whole nice flowing look. And the way you get that is really all starts with your wrist. Okay. Now if you just held the card between your fingers like that, it's going to look like this. Cool. And you want it to look more like this, like flow anywhere you want it to flow. And like I said at the beginning, the first step is really about relaxing. But yet, how do you have that speed when you relax? I mean, if you're just relaxing, it's just going to be like this, right? So the idea is to know the point which you're about to hit and to relax until you hit that point. How does that happen? It all starts with your wrist. Look, fingers, wrist, boom, boom, boom. Now look, the wrist kind of acts in two ways. One, snap it this way, give it an extra spin, right? You want to give it an extra spin. Boom, this way. The second would be to the direction which you want it to go in, this. So say you want it to go forward like this, you gotta kind of know where that point is, the accent point, go like boom, and then that's where you tense up a bit. So it's gonna go boom, like this, you get what I mean? Just here, slow and fast, slow and then fast. So instead of going at a constant speed all the way, you're gonna have that kind of pow, and that's how you have that real flick kind of boom kind of look. So here's relaxed, and you hit the point you want to hit, you kind of speed up, and then you come back. So that's really how you get the whole flickery kind of look. Now the next step, of course, is where your fingers do come into play, you got to keep them near the fingertips. Okay, look, why? See, when I first started out, I held the card really deep like this, and think about it, if you hold the card like this and you try to shake it, it's not going to flutter much. But if you hold the card near the edge, like this, you can see that it can actually catch air. It's more flimsy, it's more fluttery like this. So that's really the reason why you got to keep it near your fingertips. So just remember the key points now about that. You got to have the wrist, this whole twisting, the direction, you got to relax with your flow, you got to have the intention of where you want it to be, how you want it to look. You got to keep it near the fingertips and relax and just really allow it to be fluid. The motion must really be there. And that's really all you have to know about flicker. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Have fun with it. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. I'll do my best to help you out. So have fun with it, and let's move on to the slow rolls.